And here we are, the main Lambda facility. Something's escaped from here, you can tell by the hole. It, it's an outward, it's bent outward. Is there anything I need to grab from, say, the car? Jumper cables. And not much else. Well, I'm glad I checked that. How's a place this big remained concealed for so long? Well, I suppose if we could do the Manhattan Project. Then again, that was a long time ago. Maybe I could use these jumper cables to fix this, whatever it is. But before I do that, I need a pipe wrench. You never know when you're going to need some tools. It sure is cold, and has been cold for a while. How long does it take these icicles to form, anyway? Well, let's get our skates on. I'm terrible at that in real life. It's encased in ice, I won't be able to open it in this state. Wait. Does that mean I gotta turn the heating on, too? Has the heating even been on that long in... How long has the heating been off in this place? I imagine it's been abandoned in the late 90s. That incident. Oh, this door's locked. And this... It's got a bunch of pictures on it. I might need this. Oh, and what do we have here? A couple of... Is this a scale, maybe? Yeah, it looks like one. I may end up weighing something on here. It goes up to 60 kilograms, and the dial on the right, I think, is for precision. Okay, what else? The main entrance to the base. Oh, and you got a propane tank. From the weight of it, I'd say there's still a little fair amount of fuel left inside. Well, now all I need is a few propane accessories. Because that left shelf couldn't handle the weight of all those boxes. They've been stacked this way. Interesting. This does look deliberate, doesn't it? It could be a code for something. But I haven't seen a combination that looks anything like this. I don't think I have a wrench to open this with. Or a key. It's probably the most open area I've seen yet. Can I get in here? What is this? It looks like I gotta make a symbol, a couple of symbols. Do I have... No, I wouldn't have run into any clues on here. If I can get this wheel off... Well, I can't get the screws with a pipe wrench. I'm not quite sure what I need the wheel for anyway. I suppose that'll become evident later on. Oh, wait a second. Yeah, this looks like... I'm not supposed to select these, then... I mean, they don't stay selected, do they? But I take it that the dark ones are the ones I'm supposed to press, so, maybe that is how it works. Let me just jot these down. I'm using a sort of X's and O's system here. And the last one, the shelf collapse, which you can sort of guess where the boxes were before it did collapse. Okay, I hope this works. If it doesn't, then I may have to find a way to get these buttons to stay pressed. Wasn't it? What if I had it reversed on that one shelf? Okay, I suppose not, but what else do I have to do? Oh, wait a minute. I do have to... Yeah, it looks like there is a way to have them stay selected. It's a sort of a click and drag thing. Yeah, see, now they're staying pressed down. I was wondering about that. Okay, we'll go with the original. There we go, yeah. Okay, so it wasn't about clicking the buttons, it was about clicking and dragging them. And what do we have here? This, no, it's a sliding puzzle rather than a routing puzzle. I suppose I have to connect... Actually, no, it's a combination of both. So I gotta move these pieces around. There's two locked in place. But then... Presumably there's no way to turn them, but I'm wondering if that's really the case, because if it is... then there really isn't a way to get from one of these to the other. Piece of a pipe, the other part's must be around here somewhere. I thought there wasn't anything useful. Unless by here they mean the rest of this base. Ooh, yeah, if I step in that... The room's been flooded, the water's not too deep, though. So I need to find a way to trick there's the water safely, yeah, because it's electrified. Down here we have... Oh, the rest, it's rusted through. The rest is making it impossible to open the hatch. This might be where the train would have taken me if it hadn't crashed into the mines. And I suppose the hatch is where we're supposed to go next, but I still have to find the clue to this. Come to think of it, there's a lot of clues that I'm missing here. Wait a second. Oh, this thing moves. And I can move the pieces with it. Well, that I wasn't expecting. That makes this a lot easier, come to think of it. Because all I really have to do now is get the... Can I move this piece? Yeah, here we go. I have to get this ball here over to the other side instead of routing anything. So, yeah, I can move the pieces with the ball on it. And if I do that... I can, yeah, just ship the ball up here and there. Now I got a key. To what? I'm not sure. But there's a lot of things. Well, I can think of at least one that opens that needs a key. This thing, for example. Oh wait, no. That needed a combination, not a key, but... Maybe it's the office. This thing. Yeah, here we go. Hold it. Oh, there's a clue in this closet. What else? Anything in the bottom drawer there? No. In the filing cabinet? Oh, hello. Incident report. Department of Personnel. Exploration excavation. Supervisor Scott Atkin. No injuries or casualties. Its location was the abandoned mine from the Cold War. Date and time April 3rd, 1987 at 2:09 in the afternoon. Instant type of structural collapse. While transporting the fragment from the mines into the laboratories for further research, the sample experienced a brief surge of energy. The sudden rise in power levels, which had been very low up until this point, caused a momentary lapse in the containment field, resulting in a structural collapse of the nearby mine shaft. Due to all personnel wearing protective equipment and following all security precautions, no injuries or fatalities ensued. However, mass destruction resulted to the above rail system. The fragment was also buried under the fallen rubble, however was left undamaged after being uncovered from the debris. Additionally, until further notice, rail transport between the northern station and Lambda is strictly prohibited. As the North Station is an auxiliary establishment, reconstruction of the railway will commence at a later date. A reminder will be sent out to all personnel informing them of this incident. And wait a second, what do we have here? It's not just the nozzle, which I suppose I need to attach to the propane cylinder, but this other clue. me see. Does this need this? Yes, it does. Okay. Now all I need is some matches. Or a flint and steel or something. Oh, wait a second. This key, I think, is what I need to open the main door. Or at least part of what I need to open the main door. Okay, so let's go to here. What was that clue again? We got two of them. But which goes to which? Let me see. Well, it looks like since we've already got that one piece, and let me see, is there another one? Yeah, there is. So how exactly would I tell which goes to which side, unless it doesn't matter which goes to which side? Unless one of them doesn't have, wait a second. Yeah, so on the left is this is the only place we'll find this sort of hourglass symbol. You know, the one in this clue. So, next one down. Is that it? Yeah, I think it is. And we need a flat base on that one. Or at least as close to one as I can get. I mean, I don't know whether close enough is good enough right now, but this is really the only one with a rectangular this thing that looks like a football goal and a horizontal line. So the other one, let's see, I need to form a circle here. I can't. Wait a minute, does this even... Does this have the... No, it doesn't. Unless I'm supposed to rotate one of them upside down. Maybe that's it. If I were to spin this and build it from the top down, and build it the other way. Let me see, how'd that go again? And we've got that, wait a minute. Yeah, that does look, well, much closer to the symbol in the drawer than the other one did. So what about the one in the closet? That one, I think, is the right way up. Okay, and you need a sort of a hexagon on the bottom like that. Yeah, there we go. Really tricky to have somebody... Ooh, rubber boots. I can go into that one room now. Anyway, really tricky to have one of the symbols upside down. And yeah, I suppose I'll always need a ladder. I suppose I also need a hand truck for carrying all this stuff. Well, that does mean we're still not quite ready to go to the main sector just yet, even though we have the means to do so. So I can use this. Can I put these rubber boots on? Yeah, okay. And this thing I need to put on that scale. But it is a lug wrench. And those are used for getting the wheels off. As far as being electrified by the fuse box. Well, I am should be wearing rubber boots, right? Or did I discard them as soon as I left here because I only needed them to get that lug wrench? Well, this is what you use to get wheels off axles. Anybody who's ever changed a tire knows that. So we have 1, 2... Okay, 2.5 of the items I'd need for that scale. Let's get this triangular cube. Oh, I see what's going on. I need all the items for that scale in order to get the code for the main entrance. But I've only got 2.5. I say 2.5 because I got like part of the pipe for that one. Well, as long as I got the camera up, I'll delete these. Yeah, I've got the wheel, I've got the lug wrench, but I need the fan, the gear, and the other half of the pipe. And something to clean off rust with. And I did need a fan blade, didn't I? Well, there's one way up there. Okay, now all I need is the other half of the pipe and a gear. So I can get back in here. Wait a second. This, I think, is the other half of the pipe. I can take that off and combine it with this thing to make the whole pipe. So now all I need is the gear. Do I really need a match for the blowtorch? Apparently I don't. That's interesting. Must be in the nozzle itself. Another piece of pipe? Oh, and tub of grease. I think I might need that for, there's a door that was rusted shut. I think it was in here, yeah. So I'll just unrust it. Oh, I see what I gotta do. I'll need to... Oh, I have to get these things in the right position to access that gear. You can sort of see at the top. Okay, so if I started with the gear in this position, how many turns does it take to move that big wheel here? 1, 2, 3. Looks like 4. And then this one, 1, 2, 3. Well, the problem is I need to somehow calculate exactly how maybe if I want to move these forwards and backwards and keep the yeah, here we go. So now I've got everything that I need for that scale. This pipe, is it actually finished or no? It doesn't look like it. But that's what that third pipe, piece of pipe is for. So this is the whole pipe here. Now let's see. Lug wrench, wheel, gear, pipe, fan. And that's what they weigh. Well, mass. That should be the code to the main entrance here. That's 46.29.